Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'll be going over the three most common mistakes people do during their feast test and which actually ruin your feast performance. Many candidates actually prepare for weeks beforehand and then still underperform. Although their preparation was perfect and well, they are intelligent and it's often because it's just a simple few key mistakes they do without even noticing. Um, yeah, and those three mistakes I'll be going over right now. And the first mistake actually is, which a lot of people do, is having no training structure. What that means, those people do random exercises on YouTube, watch YouTube videos all day, watch these cube folding videos, although cube folding is important. Uh, they kind of watch some random challenge videos from ATC guides, and well, they switch tasks constantly. They have no routine um, to follow, and this is really bad because there's no skill improvement. What we want to do here in a routine and what we want to do in the free community that I'll link below is we want to train and improve skills. We don't want to learn exercises from the feats. We want to improve those skills that are needed to become an ATC and therefore help you pass the feast exam. Okay, and yeah, so you should train one module at a time. Here I'm on the feasttraining.eurocontrol website, official Eurocontrol website, which gives you an overview of abilities that are needed as a um, ATC, and of course abilities that are asked from you if you take the Feast 1 and Feast 2 exam. So make sure you follow a routine, let it be my routine or someone else's. Following a routine is way better than doing nothing. Consistency always beats randomness. Also, there's going to be mistake number two, tunnel vision during tasks. What happens here is focusing on only one aircraft or one element. Let's say you're doing the planned aircraft exercise. You have multiple aircrafts to focus on, okay? If you only focus on one exercise, on one aircraft or one element, you're gonna miss out on a lot of other aircrafts. So make sure to, well, always scan first, read the exercise, okay? Because it might change, you never know. Read the exercise and then scan, well, let's say your radar, and then check what you need to do first, okay? Do it step by step. This helps you keep the big picture and use mental scanning patterns, okay? Missing one conflict is often worse than, well, fixing one perfectly, okay? So make sure you avoid conflicts and make sure those don't happen, okay? So always scan first and then act. Don't just jump into the exercise. And I've heard of people who failed to read the exercise and well, or misread the exercise because they were like stressed out and stuff and were skipping words. Although it might be a long explanation, please guys make sure you read the exercise description and the goals and the steps you need to take, regulations and all that stuff. Please read them. Once you're introduced to them, read them, and if you don't understand them, read them again, okay? Read them as long as you until you understand them, okay? And if you fully understand them, go ahead and do the um well task, okay? Because in the feast test, if you don't understand the task, you will fail. So make sure, even if you're in the feast test or training, make sure you read the description of the task and what you should do, okay? because it can happen that you misunderstand the feast test or the exercise in the feast test, and then you'll have wrong answers everywhere, although maybe you would have been capable to become an air traffic controller. Okay? So the third and final mistake I want to go over real quick is especially when you're in the feast test, okay? Feast test is a very stressful environment, and you're gonna be stressed, you're gonna be probably even sweating, because it's a hard test. It's a really hard and mentally demanding and draining test, okay? And maybe your mind's gonna say at one point, hey, just give it up. There's no need to suffer anymore. And you know that you probably misclicked 3 times, or, well, clicked on the wrong cube, for example, in this exercise here, or whatever it be, okay? Make sure, guys, to not give up, okay? This is if I can leave you with anything, guys, make sure to not give up. Continue giving your best. Okay? You cannot give up as an ATC pilot just because, let's say, well, your idea didn't work out or some aircraft is now delayed. You can't just give up and leave your seat, okay? Continue working and continue giving your best, okay? Don't let these negative thoughts that arise when your, well, mental power is drained and all that stuff. Don't let those negative thoughts determine what you do, okay? Make sure you keep at it and you ensure that you do your best, okay? This is the most important thing. And one bonus insight, guys. This is not about perfection, okay? No one wants from you to be perfect. Like, that's impossible, okay? It's about having a stable performance under pressure, okay? They're measuring how you can deal with time pressure, how stable is your performance, and all that, okay? So if you avoid these 3 mistakes, your performance gonna improve a lot, okay? And most candidates struggle with at least one of them. So make sure you determine which one it's gonna be for you, and make sure, well, to not do that mistake. As I mentioned before, guys, I've created a small community with a few like-minded people who are also taking the feast test, where I share basically my full preparation routine. It's for free, guys, because, well, who actually wants to pay for stuff? Um, so yeah, it's basically just a community, still building it. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the Q&A chat there, and I'll be prompt to respond to it. Hopefully helping you, of course. Yeah, that's it. As I said, if you want to follow my structured approach and my routine, I'll link it in the description below, and I'll see you guys there.